welcome back to another video. Today we are doing another jersey collection video and we're taking a look at the St. Louis Blues. Now this so far to date will be the biggest one yet. I have 10 jerseys to show you from the St. Louis Blues, which honestly surprises me because for the longest time I only had like one or two, and then all of a sudden it seemingly just happened that now I have 10 of them. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. We will get going here right away, but if you guys haven't seen my intro video to these jersey collection videos, I would highly recommend going and checking that out, because I have seen a couple comments here and there about, asking me to do certain teams next, and that video would explain that. So pretty much without further ado, we'll get right into these jersey collections and with the St. Louis Blues. But before we do that, this one I think might be the trickiest one yet of guessing who that player is in the back. But the first St. Louis Blues jersey, I'll show you right now. Alright, so up first we have the kind of 1967 original St. Louis Blues style. It is a CCM Team Classic. Very soft, very comfortable to wear. Absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite Blues jerseys that I have in my personal collection just because of how soft and comfortable this thing is. These CCM Team Classics are phenomenal. Absolutely ridiculously comfortable. Like it feels like a hoodie. Like it feels almost like this. Like I cannot describe it. I got it from, I didn't get it from Ben. I got it from Full Moon Jerseys. It was pretty pricey when you kind of convert it from American to Canadian with, import and shipping and everything. Probably just over $100, which isn't bad by any means. Very happy with it. It is blank. I think I'm going to get probably number 12 put on here. It won't have a name bar on there because they wouldn't have had a name bar in 1967. And yeah, really, really like it. No, I think I was going to get number 2 for Doug Harvey because I think he played there for the St. Louis Blues first season. So I might just get number 2 put on here. I'll have to check. But moving on to the next one. Alright, so we started from 1967. We're moving all the way up to 1995. I'm not going to try to give too many spoilers when I do my top 5 favorite Blues jerseys, but this one will be pretty dang high. It is blank. I did get it just from an eBay seller. I don't think it was a random eBay seller, though. It was someone who actually sells like a bunch of jerseys. Very soft again. It's CCM. It's the CCM Masca, which I don't have a lot of in my collection. It fits really nice, and at some point I would love to get Al McInnes put on this. Yeah. Moving on though to the next one. Fast forwarding up until 2007, and this is one of my original, top 7 first jerseys that I ever got. This was a birthday gift from my mom. She had it sent out and got Paul Kariya on there for me, who was one of my all-time favorite players, probably top 3 favorite players of all time. Like before UC Okanagan, he was probably my favorite player. Him and Mario were my 2 childhood heroes. I absolutely love this jersey. So I'm assuming she probably got this at Jersey City, and I don't know how much she would have paid for it, but yeah, very, very happy about this, and one of my favorite gifts I've ever gotten. Alright, so normally I would put the home jerseys before the road jerseys, but that one I have 2007 because it had the Reebok or RBK Vector logo on the back. This one has the Reebok word mark on the back, so I consider this one to be after that one. So this is a 2011 to 2014 style St. Louis Blues jersey. It is blank. I am going to get it sent out to get Alex Steen put on there at some point because he scored one of my favorite Blues goals in this jersey against LA that won in overtime. I did get it at Sport Check. I don't remember how much I paid though. Up next, from 2008, this was introduced, but I consider this to be, again, 2011 because it does have the the Reebok word mark on the back. So I consider this from 2011 to 2016, and this is a very underrated, very nice looking jersey. Absolutely love it. I would love to see the St. Louis Blues bring this back again at some point. And it is blank. I would like to get Tarasenko on there. And I don't know where I got it. I don't know how much I paid for it. I'm assuming probably Pro Hockey Life, but I couldn't tell you for sure. Alright, so in 2014 the Blues went back to a design that they had from, 98 until 2007. And I thought it was a really welcome change. I really did like the early Reebok Edge style, ones that I just showed you previously. But this is just a very classic, clean look. I think it probably is one of their better looks that they have. Again, it's blank. I did get it from Pro Hockey Life for sure, and it was in that $30 sale that they were having where they're trying to get rid of a bunch of their jerseys back in 2018 or 2017, whatever it was. So I picked this up blank, and one reason I want to get it is I have a friend that is a very, very, very big Marty Brodeur fan, and I'm going to get Brodeur put on this just to annoy the hell out of him. And I think it'll be hilarious. Next, we have the road version of that. I got this, I think, before the blue one, but I like the white one better slightly. I have the 50th anniversary patch put on there. Unfortunately, the patch is a little too big for the jersey. If you actually look at pictures of the jersey with the patch on there, it fits in there perfectly, but this jersey is a little bit smaller since it is a size small. So doesn't fit probably how it probably should ideally, but oh well. It is blank, and at some point I would love to get Vladimir Sobotka put on here because I really liked him in St. Louis. This is a 2017 kind of style. It is technically the second year because it doesn't have the little button, so it does have a full-size logo on there. I did get this through Ben H Sports. It is blank, and I would love to get Oscar Sundqvist on here at some point. The only disappointing thing why I'm keeping the blue one that I showed you just prior that's pretty much identical to this, because there is a difference between the yellow numbers that will be on the Reebok and the white ones numbers that will be on the Adidas one. So it is a bit of a difference enough to justify me keeping both. Alright, so this is kind of based off the 1967 blue jersey that they would have had. They brought it back for the 2017 Winter Classic. It wasn't a Reebok. It was really nice in a Reebok. And then in 2018, they redid it in an Adidas. And again, very nice in an Adidas. I absolutely love it. I did get this through Ben H Sports. It is blank. I do have plans to get Alex Pietrangelo on there. One of my favorite blue players of all time. And he was the captain for their Stanley Cup winning team. So I have no issues about getting him on here, even though he no longer plays for the Blues. But this blue is very vibrant and it's very nice in person. It just doesn't do it justice looking at it on camera. Alright, and last but not least is the 2019 reissuing of a 1995 style jersey. I got this through Cool Hockey, and I did have it customized at the time through them and got Colton Parayko on there. And he's probably one of my favorite defensemen that the Blues have ever had, along with Pietrangelo and McInnes. I really, really like him. And Pronger. I liked Pronger a lot as well. And I know a lot of people either love this jersey or hate it. And I love it. I think I do prefer the white version better, but I absolutely really, really like it, and I would not be opposed to seeing the Blues use this a little bit more often. This jersey just screams nostalgia and childhood memories to me, whether that's good or bad. I don't know, but yeah, it takes me right back to being a little kid seeing this jersey, which is pretty cool. Alright, now for my top 5 favorite Blues jerseys in franchise history. Now, quick little disclaimer, there's not going to be any ones from the 70s and 80s. I really wasn't a huge fan of those eras for Blues hockey jerseys, and a lot of hockey jerseys just in general. I didn't think the 70s and 80s were very good in terms of style. 60s and 90s and 2000s, different story, there'll be some of those ones. So my 5th favorite jersey of all time is that 3rd jersey from 2008, the Arch jersey. I thought that was a very unique, something completely different that we haven't seen from them, and a really, really cool take on a jersey, and I would really hope to see this come back again at some point. Number 4, I'm taking the 2018 3rd jersey, kind of that reissuing of the 1967 and 2017 Winter Classic jersey. I absolutely love it. That shade of blue is so nice, and it looks fantastic on TV. Whenever the Blues wear that, I'm very likely to pay attention to that game. I can't really say anything bad about it. Now from 3 all the way down to 1, they're all going to be white jerseys. I'm not going to say road jersey because that's not the case. Some of them were technically home jerseys back in the day. So it's so hard keeping that straight in my head. It doesn't feel like it's been almost over 20 years that it's been since the NHL's used white jerseys at home. That's so crazy to think about. But I don't know. White jerseys just look so sharp and clean, and I love them. So Number 3, I'm taking their 2017 to present day white jersey. This is the jersey that they won their first Stanley Cup in, and I think it will go down as one of their best of all time, and it looks so good on the ice. So number 2, I'm taking that 2007 to 2014 white jersey, the one that I have with Paul Kariya on it. Again, I just absolutely love it. That whole uniform with the gloves and the pants, everything just tied together so nicely, and I wish they never changed, to be honest. That one is freaking amazing. And number 1, this one is very 90s, and is the 95 white jersey, the one that I got, that I have blank, that I want to get Al McInnes on it. Again, kind of like I mentioned with that Colton Parayko jersey that I showed you, it just takes me right back to being a kid again, and just nostalgia comes flooding back. You know, nostalgia can be kind of dangerous at times. You kind of get a little too caught up, but man, that jersey is just something else to me. And I realize not a lot of people, Blues fans and non-Blues fans, will not agree with me. And some people just won't like any Blues jerseys because they're the Blues, but that's alright. This jersey, though, from 95 is fantastic. I doubt this will be their Winter Classic jersey again. I imagine they'll use the white 1967 style, or do something completely different, like a St. Louis Eagles one. That would be really cool. But yeah, this 95 one is fantastic, and just floods of memories come pouring back when I see that. So yeah, pretty easy choice for me. But let me know what your guys' favorite St. Louis Blues jerseys are, and let me know what you think of the collection as well. But that pretty much does it for this one, guys. Up next, we have the Pittsburgh Penguins, and that one I'm looking forward to a lot, just because I have I think the most Pittsburgh jerseys out of any team. And my top 5 favorite ones for them might have to be like a top 100, because I don't know how I'm going to narrow it down to just 5. I might have to cheat or something. I have no idea what I'm going to do for that one. But thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video, and I will see you guys again real soon. Take care. Bye.